All right, let's dive right in. We're about to explore a powerful mindset shift that honestly could change everything for you. It's time to stop reacting to problems and instead start creating your own solutions. So let's get to it.
First things first, a quick reality check. The world we're all living in, it's changed. Not long ago, in just one small town, 900 people got laid off in a single day. The old idea that a company has your back forever, well, that's just a thing of the past. The ground is always shifting under our feet.
So, knowing that, you've really got to ask yourself this question. Who is in your circle? Are you surrounding yourself with people who are driven, who collaborate, who want to achieve something? Or are you spending your time with flaky people who don't really have any goals or plans? Look, this is no time for passengers. You need a crew.
And this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. It perfectly sums up the mindset we need right now. It's all about being proactive, not reactive. It's about building the boat before the storm hits, because let's be real, in this economy, there's always a chance of storms on the horizon.
Okay, so this brings us to a huge trap that so many of us fall into. We see a problem, we feel that it's unfair or frustrating, and boom, we get mad. But as we're about to see, that anger, it's a total dead end.
You know, there's a really powerful story behind this whole idea. The person who developed this mindset, he used to get absolutely furious for days when things went wrong in his business. Customers not being called, tasks left undone, you name it. But then he had this critical realization. You can scream, you can point fingers all day long, but the leak in the boat, it never gets fixed. At the end of the day, nobody cares about your dream as much as you do. So it really boils down to two ways to operate. On one side, you've got reacting. That's pointing fingers, throwing fits, and guess what? The problem stays broken. On the other side, you have doing. That's rolling up your sleeves and actually fixing the leak. One is based on what you feel, the other is based on what you know needs to get done.
So, if reacting is a dead end, what's the alternative? Well, this right here is your turning point. It's a simple but incredibly powerful principle that shifts you from being a victim of your circumstances to becoming the architect of your own results.
And there it is, the first part of the mantra. It's so simple, but it cuts through all the noise. The emotion of anger is just useless fuel. But the action of getting it done, that's what actually moves the needle. Action is the antidote to anger.
And here's the secret to making that happen. This is the operational command. See, your feelings are going to lie to you. They'll tell you to procrastinate, to avoid that tough conversation, to just stay mad. But what do you know deep down that you need to do? That right there, that's your true north. All right, so let's get practical, because putting this principle into practice, well, it isn't always easy. It means you're going to have to start making some really hard, unemotional decisions about your business, your career, and frankly, your life. We've all seen this, right? We keep people in certain roles, employees, partners, maybe even some friends, because they're nice people or they've been loyal, or we just feel guilty, but they aren't right for the job. They're just kind of collecting a paycheck to pay some bills. They are in the business, but the business isn't in them.
This is the ultimate test, the real gut check question. If your own mother was in a critical position and she was failing at it, could you make the decision to let her go? If the answer is no, you're choosing to prioritize your feelings of guilt over your destiny. You're not quite ready to win yet.
So here's the playbook. Step 1, identify the problem. Who's the underperformer? Step 2, acknowledge the feeling. Don't pretend you don't feel guilty or loyal. But then, and this is the key, step 3 is to consciously choose your destiny over that feeling. And finally, you make the call. It can feel brutal for sure, but it's absolutely necessary. And you know what? This isn't just about business. This applies to your most precious, non-renewable resource, your time. You have to stop giving front-row seats in your life to people who only ever show up when they want something from you. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
So let's talk about what's really at stake here. What happens if we just ignore all this? What's the real challenge we're facing? This is your call to step up, your call to mastery.
Just look at this connection. It's so clear. If you choose the easy path, you know, doing what you feel, making excuses, playing small, you are literally signing yourself up for a hard life. And this isn't just a theory. This exact path led to a serious health scare caused by stress that came directly from letting feelings run the show. Nothing is worth being robbed of your peace.
This is a statement of what you might call radical responsibility. Your current situation, good, bad, or otherwise, it's not an accident.
It's the result of a long series of appointments that you made by choosing feelings over facts, by choosing comfort over necessary action.
But hold on. That realization isn't supposed to make you feel depressed. It's supposed to empower you. It means you have the power to start making new appointments for your future, starting right this second. So stop dwelling on the past and get busy building what's next.
So it's time to make up your mind. Right now. Decide that you will never be broke again. Decide that you're going to get back everything you may have lost and then some. Decide that you're going to build a life full of choices, not a life defined by limitations. It's a decision you have to make.
And don't you ever for 1 second think you can't do it. You have a project in you. You have a book in you. You absolutely have a comeback in you. It's already there, just waiting for you to get busy and bring it to life.
And this is what it's all leading to. This is the ultimate reframe. Your real purpose isn't just to trade your time for money so you can survive. Your purpose is to live your making, to create, to build, to bring into the world that thing that is uniquely yours.
And really, that's the whole shift in a nutshell. It's such a simple idea, but it is profoundly life-changing. Stop wasting your precious energy on anger or despair. Channel it into action. Don't get mad, get busy, get it done.
So, I'll leave you with this one last thought. As you go about your day, I want you to ask yourself this question. And be honest, what is that one thing you know you should do that you've been putting off because of fear or guilt or just plain old comfort? Name it, and then go get it done.